You're live. There we go. There we go. There we go. But you're absolutely right. The control freak in me is learning to kind of give up a little bit and just start going with the flow. And I think too, it might be an age thing for me. Shit that used to bother me before, it don't even. I'm just like, I don't want to waste the time on it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like, let it just go, Tanya. It ain't that deep. It ain't that serious, and it really isn't.
I don't think that's age though. I just think that comes with the territory of life. Because depending on who it is and what it is, you'll put more energy into it, again, depending. But most of the time, you just be like,
He got frozen in thought, y'all. And he looked like he in deep thought. Uh-oh. You got
I just said the same thing. I said, what happened?
you got frozen in thought. I mean, the profile was profiling because you were like, it was looking good. Boy, I tell you, sometimes the internet be putting us in these, freezing us in these weird things. But I have to tell you, that was working. That was working for you.
Luckily, it was
Lord
the
have
good side.
mercy. Well, since we got people, hold up. Let me see.
Uh-oh. Not
Hello,
again.
hello, hello. Let me get the names. Let's see. We got the Demon King. We got Marsha. We got San, Jodane, Shawana, Sharice, Nancy, Yvette. Hello, Miss Motown Witch. Jennifer, Victoria. Let me see. Allison, Angelina. Hello, hello. I just put oil all over the keypad now. Hello, hello. So y'all, I know y'all haven't seen him. This is like a blast from the past. Like we did Demand last Friday and we doing the Heaux Tarot tonight. Now, I have to say I love the Heaux Tarot. I love him. Y'all might have remembered when he first started reading, and it's been years ago. We were so trippy about the name. I remember on the live talking about the name. How did you come up with the name and everything?
It's my
And we just
connection.
sat up there, we laughed, we had a good time. But I want you to tell people who you are, what you do.
Is it my connection that's messing up, or I think it's my connection?
What am I freezing up on you?
We done froze simultaneously at different times. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Well, I mean, we see you good. We see you really, really well.
Okay.
So tell them who you are.
Um, I am single and ready to mingle. No.
Look at me. I was gonna let you go with it too. Go on and put that out there.
No, I am single though. I am single.
And you are ready to mingle.
I am ready to mingle.
Where are you located?
I'm located in New York. Summer is winding down, so get those applications in sooner than later. Um,
Cuddle season coming.
season is coming. I'm a bigger guy, so the heat works over here. um, Thee Heaux Tarot. You can reach me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, um, just about any kind of reading. If I'm comfortable with doing it, I'll do it for you. Any questions you have, I'll answer them. If I know the answers, if I don't, I'll do my research. I'll reach out and I'll, point you in the direction of the person who, is best suited to help you. Um, but you guys basically can follow me anywhere. Again, social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Um, I'm just a fun person. It's been a minute since I've, done readings and went live, and I was just like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's bring it back. Let's help the masses.
I was so happy when you reached out. I was like, yes, because I don't want to sound biased or anything, but you're one of my favorites. I
Thank
know
you.
I'm gonna catch some flack for this later on. I don't even give a shit. I'm about to give you your roses right now. You is one of my favorites.
I thank you.
And they got people on here that say they remember back when you first started with Jennifer. Jennifer, wait a minute, let me see if it's Jennifer. Because somebody was like, I remember. We got some day ones on here, some people that, oh, it's Tara. Tara's like, I've been following you for years. Angelina's like, he's exceptional. So you got your fans. You got
I
your
thank y'all. I thank y'all.
yes. You came in with your people. So I am so happy. But he is, y'all. He is amazing. He has a wonderful sense of humor. He is an excellent, excellent reader. And y'all about to find out. Y'all are. If you are trying to book a reading with him, please go to his page. Now, y'all know we only have time to give snippets. If you are connecting with his energy, please reach out to him, get a full reading. If you want to send a donation, is the Heaux Tarot your Cash App?
Yes.
So $ Thee Heaux Tarot.
No.
No. What is it? Let me put it up here.
I was sending to you in the chat, and then
Okay, hey, because if it's something that I got to try to figure out how to spell, we need that. We need that because the brain sometimes don't be braining.
not the brain.
Yes. Also, y'all, this month, because my sister Moni is on here, Mambo Moni is on here. She is going to be doing a ceremony for La Saren and Agwe in Florida. And I think it's going to be at the end of August. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's going to be the 26th. Let me check the calendar. It's going to be a Saturday morning. So if you are in the area, definitely go check that out. You don't want to miss it. There also is going to be they're going to do like the ceremony, and then they're also going to do like meditation. They're going to have, like you're going to bring your food if you want to do a picnic out there. Bring you a change of clothes, you guys, because sometimes you might be called to the water. You want to bring donations. Now, don't get in the water without no donations. You don't want nobody taking you down. But if you want to get in the water, bring you a change of clothes. And let me tell you, I'm going to share an experience that I had with you with Agwe probably a couple of weeks ago. I went to the water. My leg was killing me. Jodane, I thought I shared it on my page. I think, Moni, is it Pensacola? Moni, if you can, put the location in the comment. I think it's Pensacola. Oh, Moni said y'all getting in, so definitely didn't bring clothes. But anyway, my leg was killing me. So she said Pensacola. Go back on my page. I have the flyer on my page. And if you don't have it, just message me and I'll make sure that you get the information because they're going to do it early that morning. I think, Moni, is it at 6? Is it at 6? Because it's going to be with sunrise. And I wish I could be there, y'all. I have an event that night and I just can't find any tickets, any red-eye tickets to get me to Florida that morning, 7 a.m. So definitely, if you're in the area, I know a lot of people are flying out. I'm pretty sure you can find hotels or Airbnbs in the area, but go. So anyway, my leg was killing me. I went in the water. Now, Galveston, we don't have Florida water. Galveston, we got boo-boo shit water over here. So that particular day that I went in the water, they said that the fecal bacteria was at an all-time high. I was a little bit concerned with having to get in fecal bacteria water, but that's what we have in Texas, and that's what we got to work with. I got in it. I did my offerings. I took I did my cleanse in the water. Y'all, when I tell you the next day, my leg was not hurting. Like Agwe and La Serene, they came in, they put some of that love on me. It was amazing. So if you do have an opportunity, bring your whites, but also bring you like a swimsuit or something to change your clothes. Because if you're called, you want to get in the water. You want to get in the water. Okay, so let me see. Oh Lord, not the shit water. Jennifer, yeah. Sadly so in Texas, we don't have that beautiful blue-green water. You got to get way out there to get that type of water. We got some places where it's kind of decent, but Florida is the place that you want to go. Watch out for the sharks. Don't go too deep, but Florida is the place that you want to go. All right. So let's get into the readings. Y'all know how we do this. Hey, bro. Bonsoir. Bonsoir. It is nasty, but we got to do what we got to do. When we got to serve the spirits, we got to serve the spirits. We're going to do quick readings. They may be, 2 to 3 minutes long. Like I said, if you want something a little bit deeper, please go ahead and reach out. My Cash App is $Divinity Diva, and I'm fixing to pull up Anthony's real quick. Anthony, I didn't get it. I didn't get your spelling.
I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Okay, you're gonna put it in there. Perfect.
Oh, it wants me to sign in to join the chat. I'm not gonna put it in there.
Okay, give it to me. I'll put it in.
It's Swaka Baskins. SAWA.
Wait a minute.
WA.
WA.
KA.
Okay.
Baskins. BAS.
Uh-huh.
KINS.
Swaka Baskins.
Yeah, Carol, my auntie.
I got you. I was like, well, what? What is this? But I got you. Okay, for Anthony. So this is the Heaux Tarot. That's his Cash App, Swaka Baskins. All right. So let's see. So Anthony, I'm gonna let you go first, babe. Pick your first victim. I'm gonna try to keep. A lot of times I have to kind of hunt the names down, but I'm gonna try to find.
So I see Victoria Baker. She said, is there someone sending negative energy to block me from having love in my life?
Oh, wow.
Let's see, Victoria. Let's see what we got going on. I'm not getting that somebody's sending you negative energy. I'm getting that you're putting a lot of doubt on yourself and the people who are coming into you. Let's see. Yeah, you got the Sun, Hangman, and you got the Chariot. You got the happiness that you want or that you're looking for dealing with love, you have to change your perspective on what it is that you are trying to achieve. Like if you're saying you want, the white picket fence and the house and the 2.5 children and the dog and whatever. I'm not getting that anyone is doing the negative work on you. I just feel like it's your mindset, how you feel love is supposed to come to you, what this person is supposed to bring to the table, all of that stuff. You have to change your perspective on that, because a lot of times we put these labels and these, circumstances on, well, if it's not like this, I'm not going to go for it, and you could be missing out on your soulmate. So I feel like once you, understand that what you want comes in, once you change your perspective, the Chariot is going to come to you and find you faster than you realize.
It's really hard nowadays because the dating is trash out there. And it's almost like you don't want to put too much expectations, but then too, you don't really want to dive to the bottom of the barrel and be stuck with something, it's getting complicated.
But it's also one of those things, like I look at it as like the more you do for yourself, like you date yourself, the easier you'll understand, like, all right, I like doing this on my own and for myself. So clearly someone who is coming in is going to have to match me on that type of time.
Exactly. I mean, I agree. I definitely agree. So before I get into it, y'all, we know that there's going to be scammers on here. They're going to be sliding in your box. They're going to be posting on here. You do not have to friend request my page. It's public. I am not going to slide into your DMs offering you a message. This is the readings. If I don't get you on here, I don't get you. So please be aware of people that are going to be sliding into the inbox or people that are going to be commenting here. And some of them are going to just be trashy. But please don't send your money to anybody that you don't see is reputable. Go to their page. Make sure they are who they are. There's some reputable readers that are on my page. And if you have any questions about people that are, here, I'll send them to me. I'll tell you who's real, who's not. That brings me to Maxie. Maxie goes, I need a goddamn reading and I ain't paying for it. So what's this going to be? I'm not going to wait around playing games either. So what's this going to be? Maxie, who the fuck you talking to? Like, what the fuck? I know you from, where is this? Greetings from Belarus. I know wherever the fuck that is, they teach you manners. I'm a Southern woman. You don't come at a Southern woman talking about how you want this and you want that, and you ain't playing no games. Ain't nobody playing no games with you. You're going to have to come and ask me a question properly. If you want a question answered, we need to kind of redirect that energy. Because I don't know what the fuck that energy is that you sending, but I rebuke that. Let's come back. Let's come back with some other energy, and then we'll answer your question. Be nice, y'all. Don't be rude. I'm a very nice person, but if you get on my bad side, I really don't give a fuck. Be nice.
At all.
At all. So let's see. Shakira. All right. What are the spirits trying to tell me? It's getting hard to keep hope. Seems like every time I take 3 steps forward, I get pushed back. So the first thing that I get is Empress upside down is somebody who's in depression. There is a weakness there. The thing that I'm getting is that spirit is saying you are not strategizing. You are not planning. So everything that looks like that it's moving forward, it's the foundation is not solid on it. It's almost like I want to do this and let's go ahead and do it, but you're not really looking at everything else that builds that foundation. It is going to change and get better, but I feel like that you need to plan. There's also some issue with money. It's like a lot of things that you are trying to do, the money is not there, and I feel like that's what you need to be working on right now. This could be a job. This could be getting a foundation with a job. This could be saving some money up. So that when these things arise, you have the financial backing to take care of it, because it looks like it's not that everything is going wrong. It is the money that is going wrong. So I feel like that you need to go ahead, look at your strategy, look at jobs, start putting some money to the side and planning, because it's kind of like you're going off the cuff. Some things in life you can do that with. There's certain things though that you can't. So it is going to get better, but spirit is like they're talking to you. You need to strategize. All right. So who is the next victim?
Please stop calling these people victims.
Who is the next prospect?
Prospects is better. I like prospects.
All right. I'll go with you.
I got Christy Dunn. She says spirit messages regarding my love life. You got the 2 of Cups, 6 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, Tower, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's definitely coming in, but this person that's coming in is going to come in around the time that you also start kind of like putting more faith, more trust, more belief in yourself. This 5 of Pentacles here left out in the cold. We definitely are in a Venus retrograde, Mercury retrograde that's coming at the end of the month. Somebody's definitely going to try to find their way back because they're kind of going through this like tower situation. And you need to be very clear and very understanding that this person coming back in, they're going to seem very different. They're going to seem like they learned the lessons and they put in the work. And all they're really trying to do is bring you in to suffer during their tower moment. So you got somebody new coming in. And again, this person that comes in that's new is coming in around the time of you finding this new self-confidence in yourself. So I would definitely move forward with that. This Ace of Pentacles here is definitely also, signifying a new beginning. Whoever this person coming in from the past, like you don't have to, shut them out, but it's not this thing of like you should go back and, start a relationship with them, whatever. So you got good energy here. Ace of Cups is also at the bottom of the deck. So just be careful of that person coming back around.
All right. So let's see. Mary, any messages from spirit that you need to know? So the first thing that I'm getting, spirit is kind of like you're not listening. And I think it's because I see a lot of distractions that are going on. So pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to messages that are coming to you. I am seeing that there's some issues with finances that are going to be draining you. Spirit is saying that it is going to get better. So if you're worried about money, I feel like that it maybe for the next 3 months, you're going to feel something really, really tight. And then it looks like moving towards the end of the year, you're going to feel things get a little bit better. I am getting some type of pull away though. And it could be that there's a third energy that is going to be affecting your relationship. This could be within family. This could be with a friend. This could be somebody that is outside of that. But I get some type of obstacle with a third party. Spirit is kind of like keep communication open in your relationship. They're also telling you not to get, it's almost like you may let some type of anxiety or something get the better of you, and they tell you to kind of stay calm because it is going to work out. So even though it may be something that comes in that challenges you, you're going to come out on top of it. All right.
Nancy Dickens, what is this funky energy I'm in, and how do I get out of it? Um, there's something that you need to collaborate on with someone, and I feel like this someone is someone that you have been trying to avoid. But with the cards here, basically what it's saying is you can collaborate this with this person and take the collaboration and turn it into what you need it to be, what you needed to do for yourself to put you in a better space, in a better state. The energy is funky because that person around this collaboration is funky, but understand that the funk that you are feeling is not going to stick on you or the collaboration. The collaboration is necessary because you go from the Three of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. But you definitely go from collaborating with this person to mastering whatever this situation is. So understand in between here, you got Temperance and Queen of Wands. That person's funk is that person's funk. It's not going to stick on you. People are not going to smell it on you. Just go through it, turn it into what you need it to be, and you'll be coming out looking and sitting real pretty.
All righty. Let's see. Raul, I had a nightmare on the full moon. Felt like something attacking me. You were being attacked. Spiritual attack is on top of you, and you do need a cleanse. It looks like it's going to be affecting your money too, but I'm definitely getting, this is somebody that you know. It's somebody that's being shady or sneaky. They're not trying to hide their face. This could be a fake friend, but it's somebody close to you. They were using the moon energy to attack you. So I would probably say that this is somebody who's a practitioner. Now, I don't know if you have children, but I keep getting a problem with a child. I don't know if this is somebody you have a child with, but I am getting something with a female that is coming in. There's a real negative energy that's coming from a female towards you. This person could have done the work themselves, or they could have paid somebody else to do the work. But I feel like it was some type of moon ritual that they were pulling in the power from. So I would say Spirit is telling you to cleanse your body and cleanse your house.
Did you pull for Shakira Ballard?
Yes.
Okay. What about Heather? Heather Shove?
No, I didn't get Heather. And I just saw her name too.
Let's see what we got going on, Heather. One more shuffle. Well, Heather, you're resisting something. Let's see what we got going on here.
I hate when I see somebody's name and then when I'm looking for it, I don't see the name. Like, what is that? Like, I got my glasses on. What is this? Okay, I think.
That's it. Yeah.
I was like, look, Spirit, come on now.
Heather, you are resisting change. Change is coming in and change is coming in for the better. You are very much in this place of thinking this change that's coming in is going to, knock you over, be drastic, be this, be that. But you resisting this change is what is really the drastic part of what's happening. This change that comes in, it realigns your focus, your nourishment, and your abundance, and leads you to a lot of wisdom that is very necessary. Things that you already know, but this wisdom is very much coming in to be like, you knew this stuff, we're letting you know what you've known is correct, and it's putting you in this place of you know, supreme confidence. So stop resisting the changes that are coming in. I know, you know, you probably want it to be a little bit more gradual, but this world is ghetto as hell. Take it as it comes.
He ain't never lied. That's a whole message. This world is ghetto as hell.
As hell.
Did you see what the people in LA are like, just breaking into people's cars, breaking into the shops, like just going in, stealing shit? And I'm like,
Yeah. And
like
my cousin
what?
lives out there, and I be talking to her all the time. She just be like, you know, I got my gun. I'm like, all right, I gotta go. Like,
I mean, they're not leaving them any choice. I mean, these people out there literally sitting in their cars, and people are like going in, breaking out the back windows, and just pulling out what they have. You know, Texas, you don't even have to have a license to have a gun down here. And we have open carry, which means that most people have a weapon.
yeah,
They might even go to a restaurant and put it on a table, open carry, and we don't have a license. You just couldn't do that down here. It would literally be a gunfight. And I hope it doesn't. I hope we don't get to that, because I'm like,
yeah.
my God, the stuff going on in LA, ooh, it would not fly here. But it is, it's crazy. Let me see. I had a name, and I think it was Todd. Let me see. Because I kept coming back to it. Okay, Todd. Yes, there we go. All right. Any spirit messages for me today, please and thank you. Thank you so much for your manners. I appreciate that. The first thing that I get is something with setting boundaries. I feel like that you may have some people that are they're kind of pushing you, they're testing you, and Spirit is saying that you've been letting some people slide, and you're going to have to check them. And I don't think you want the conflict of that. So I feel like that you have your ancestors, because they're saying, you, especially a woman, there's a woman on the other side, and she's feisty. She could be a mother, she could be a grandmother, but she's saying you letting too much go. You're letting people do too much. She's also saying too that you need to start loving your body a little bit more. So I don't know what's going on with that. Could be that maybe there's something that you want to change, or something. Maybe this could even be boundaries with somebody saying something about your physical appearance or something and making you feel bad. And she's like, you need to love your body. So I am getting some anxiety that's coming in. I feel like that Spirit is saying that they want you to kind of work through this, but some of this is you're giving people too much. You're giving them too much leeway. You need to pull back a little bit. Now, I do get some positivity coming in, and I get some positivity about money or finances that are coming in. But there's something with being afraid. And they're telling me that you have support. You need to let go of that fear, because you do have some people around you. May not be family. This could be friends. This could be your soul family. But whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, I keep hearing it's a yes. It's a yes. Do it. Don't be afraid.
I don't know why that message also resonated with me so much, but yes.
Probably for a lot of us, to be honest.
It also helps that I know who Todd is, but yes.
Oh, does it sound like it resonates with him?
Definitely.
You know how these Friday reads, sometimes the Spirit hit us with a theme, and next thing you know, everybody got to love their body and got to, it's always a collective somewhere in there.
Of course.
Yeah.
Todd also needs to be hitting you up in your DMs to go live with you as well. So,
could that be the fear? And Spirit is saying it's a yes, yes. So, Todd, I expect for you to go ahead and slide into these DMs tonight and tell me a little bit about yourself. Don't be scared. I support. As long as you want to come on and read, I will promise you, I will support. I will be there with you if you want me to be there with you.
Can I just say, so I know I'm getting off topic. Last week was hilarious because there was this one person who, had asked a question or whatever, and you had pulled cards to him, and I'm probably shouldn't say this person's name, but I'm gonna say it anyway. It was Prince Kwame, and you just kept pulling them cards, and you're just like, it's 7 different women.
Oh, right, the dude with all the women.
And I was over here, I was just like, why my summer not going like this? Wait a minute now.
Oh.
So I immediately like changed up my question last week, and I was just like, am I gonna have a summer like Prince Kwame? Because
Prince had it going on.
Prince
He had it
Kwame
going
was out
on.
here living. Like,
it was like Queen of Diamonds, Queen of Hearts, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacle. It was so many queens coming out. I was like, what the fuck? And then somebody was talking about community dick, because I read the comments later, and I was like, why are they saying that about Prince? Like he could have all these women chasing him, but maybe it wasn't community dick. Maybe they just wanted it. He ain't giving it up.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie, it probably was me, because I was saying some more reckless, crazy shit in them comments.
Ooh, yes, y'all was on Prince. I was like, it was like a telenovela. I was going back through these comments like, ooh, child.
We was out here just like, what this man out here doing to these women? I was just like, listen, I don't care what he doing. Just, can I get in on some of the action? I don't want the spell work. I don't want the attachments. I just want the physical. That's all I want. Like,
He not even back tonight. He not. One of them women probably saw the live, and they was like, you got 7? They probably, yeah, we might have did Prince in.
Listen, you feel like prayers up for Prince Kwame, because
hey, I ain't mad at him though. He looked like he was living his best life. I can't even remember what the original question was.
Was somebody doing spell work on him?
Oh. Yeah, it was.
I'm nosy, dog. My bad.
It was probably one of them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It was probably one of them women, but you know, hey.
Did you answer the question for Jay Delgado?
Mm-mm.
So I'm gonna do Jay Delgado. Am I going to get juvenile detention officer job?
Oh, I thought he was like fixing to say, was he about to get juvenile detention? Like, Jay, how old are you? You ain't even supposed to be on here.
It was about to be like, Jay, this the wrong kind of lie for that.
Yes,
no, but,
yes.
From what I pulled though, Jay, you could get it. I think what Spirit is trying to say is like, you need to not have all of your eggs in one basket. I feel like if you're trying to get, this type of job because, it's like, for the benefits, it might be like a city position or whatever. I think Spirit, what they're saying here is you have surrender, you have extremes, you have nourishment, you have abundance. So from this, it's just feeling like if you really want to be like a correction officer, like, or something of that, nature, you can apply for a position like at a courthouse or for a position like at, not necessarily like a juvenile detention center, but you can somewhere where the work is similar, but it's not as strenuous. But if you also are looking for something like to help kids, I don't think, juvenile detention officer is the way to go. You have the King of Cups here with the Page of Cups. So I feel like, they're saying it's something that you love to do. And so therefore, I feel like, but they're trying to offer you other alternatives instead of this specific thing. So, see what else is out there. But, it could come through, but it's not a guarantee.
Yeah, it's tricky right now, even with the jobs. It really is.
No, it honestly is. Like, I was just working in a hospital, and I love working overnights, and the overnight nurse, the charge nurse, gave me 11 patients one night. I wanted to fight. Like,
11 patients?
I had 11 asses and stuff that I had to clean. And I don't, it's my job description, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do it. But
yeah, but that's too much.
And then majority of them was on bypass machines, and there was catheters and all. I was just like, when I tell you my big ass was sweating, and I had to curse her out at the end of my shift, and she wanted to, because she's Caribbean, so she was feeling how she was feeling. I don't give a damn.
I think the sad thing with the medical personnel right now is that a lot of people are overwhelmed because of that. Mm-hmm. Like, there's a lot to do, and there's not enough people.
And what made me upset was we were fully staffed that night. She didn't have to give me 11 patients, but she did.
Oh, she was just loving on you.
Yeah, the wrong kind of love.
All right, let me see. Marsha Holcomb, are you going to get a house? I believe you were asking. So here's the thing. Yeah, you are. But it is literally, I'm getting 3 of Swords. There is some things that I feel like are going to be obstacles that you're going to have to deal with. It is showing that it may not be in 2023. You actually may be pushing this in 2024 because I'm getting a lot of procrastination and I'm getting delays. Now, if you're dealing with a real estate agent, this could be that you need to change the person that you're dealing with. Some of this also is going back to the paperwork. I'm not sure if this is the money, credit score, or the paperwork that needs to be turned in, but you need to look at everything and make sure that it is right because that's what looks like it's holding you back. It is showing though that there's a home that's coming in. If you do not get it in 2023, it looks like going into the first few months of 2024, you get some positive news.
This next question is from Jen Wade. She wants to know why she keeps having dreams of her whooping people's asses.
Probably because you got some no good people around you.
And because she a thug. But we're not going to talk about that.
I almost started bringing out the gospel. Oh, yeah.
The 3 cards you got are perception, omens, and honoring your energy. Because these people are fucking with you. Honestly. That's honestly what it is. Like Mondo just said, these people are not the kind of people that need to be around you. Like, you seeing them for who they are subconsciously, so it's showing up in your dreams. And the dreams is like, hey, pay attention to this. Because if you pay attention to this and cut this person out now, it's not going to be something down the road. So, yeah, get the snipping real quick.
You know, sometimes people want to hold on to people, even if they family or they think that they need their support. All support ain't good support.
And I'm right there with it. Like, I get it. I'm in that situation because you want to believe the best in people. But sometimes the best thing to believe in is get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, absolutely. And sometimes it takes a while for people to learn that, especially when it comes to family. But, you know, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. Lily Knight, is my daughter pregnant right now? So the first thing I kept feeling like it was a yeah. But let's look into it. Because I feel like deception is on top of your daughter, where she's trying to hide something from you. Let's see. So here's the thing. I'm definitely getting that if she is, it's almost like she's not trying to have this baby or that she doesn't want to bring this in because I keep getting like she feels like there's going to be some problem. I don't know why, but I'm getting a lot of swords with this. And this could be that she doesn't want the conflict. But let me see. Lily's daughter, spirit. Lily's daughter. What's going on with Lily's daughter with this situation? Because I am getting deception. And I'm getting somebody trying to figure something out. And I do keep getting the pregnancy card. Let me bring it up there. But I keep getting a lot of swords around this. So this could be somebody that's trying to figure out how not to have a baby. I don't know how old your daughter is, because to be honest, Lily, I thought you were real young. So you kind of threw me off with that, because I was like, wait a minute, you got a daughter? But I remember now that you do. But yeah, you might want to talk to her because there's some confusion. She doesn't want the conflict. And Spirit is saying there shouldn't be any conflict. This should be a conversation on how are we going to handle this. But there is a fear. I'm getting fear on both sides. So y'all might have to work through it. But sometimes you just got to talk it out, sweets.
Did you pull for Brittany Baptiste?
No.
What does my ancestors want to tell me at this moment? You're going through an inner journey. You have a huge rebirth coming through, reunion of souls. I feel like you are in a place right now where you're about to pick up with the journey that you had on one of your past lives and finish it out. You also have retreat here in New Day. So I feel like what this is saying is you need to spend some time focusing on you, listening to that inner voice, doing the things that you really want to do, and not letting outside influences deter you from what it is that you really feel in your heart, mind, body, and soul that you want to do. And once you come to a good place with that, the new day that comes out is you walking in your purpose, walking in your truth, um, seeing the brighter side of the sun, which sounds weird, but it's something about the brighter side, the other side, coming out of the storm. So take the journey. It's gonna be weird, it's gonna be crazy, but it's necessary.
All right, let's see. Miss Deborah Ann, I have a question. When will I be vindicated? No one believes that he's lying. So here's the thing. Spirit is kind of like let it go. There's something where you're too fixated on being right in this situation. Not everybody believes this person. But I think the vindication that you want from this is not the vindication. It's almost like even if you get it, it still doesn't feel right because he's still able to do what he wants to do, which basically is like there are going to be people that still will support this person even though they know he's lying. And I feel that. Spirit is saying that you're wasting a lot of energy, and I don't know if this is in the family or whatever, but it's kind of like let it go, because even if you do get that, yeah, they say he is lying, he still goes on with his life doing what he's doing, keeping it going, doing lying to everybody else, and it's just going to irk you. It's not really changing anything. This is showing very clearly that this man is a liar, and it's showing that people know that he's not being honest. But it's showing that you're not grounded. You're too caught up in this. It's almost like you at work and somebody in the break room ain't shit. And you waiting for everybody to see that this other person ain't shit, and you looking at them. You can't eat your lunch because you waiting for somebody to say something. And even if they realize this person ain't shit, they still gonna go in the break room and eat because that's where they gotta be. So it's like whatever this energy is, these people around this person, it's like whatever you expect for them to change with it, it's not. So spirit is kind of like you have to let it go and stop fucking with him. But he is a liar. Deception is all over him.
Um, Lisa Harris, will I be relocating? You have two options, Lisa. You can relocate, or you can stay where you are and put in the work. What came up for the relocation is you are relocating for the wrong reasons. You're not relocating because it's something that you want to do or something that you want or something that you'll benefit from. It's very much showing you're doing this for somebody else, for something else other than yourself, other than your needs. But if you stay, you got growth, letting go, grounding, sacred space. I feel like free will is a thing. If you want to relocate, relocate, but the energy on relocating is not good energy. It's more like stay where you are, bunker down, do the work, and then from there, if you still want to relocate, maybe because your energy is a bit different and you've done the work, whatever, it'll come out differently. But if this is not something that you want to do for yourself, it's definitely saying no, you don't need to be trying to do that.
All right. Let's see. Jennifer, any spirit messages, spiritual gifts? So the first thing that I'm getting is you're an empath and you're feeling a lot more. And I think spirit is telling you, and they've been showing you that you need to kind of unplug a little bit. You need to kind of pull away from some energy because you're starting to attract a lot of energy that it's just not feeling positive to you. So I would say one, cleanse. You definitely need to cleanse. But I also feel like you need to kind of cut off people and energy that you know is not good. Because I feel like you're attracting a lot of broken people, and empaths typically do because we're trying to fix them. We want to make everybody good in the world and everything like that, but it's kind of making you a little bit unbalanced. So be careful with your energy. I'm also getting some type of spiritual conflict that's coming in. There's a lot of deja vu stuff that's going on with you, and it could be that you're dreaming about it, and then during the day you're like, oh my God, I remember this. But I feel like that is scaring you. It's like your gifts are opening up and you're having some issue with being scared. Pay attention to music, pay attention to messages that are coming in. Spirit is definitely talking to you. I am getting a lot of crystals that may be attracting your attention lately. There's a lot of energy that's coming in with that. I also feel too that you are opening up with your intuition. Like, I don't know if you do readings, but I feel like spirit is kind of getting you to dibble and dabble in that. And readings can take on a lot of different um ways. When we talk about divination, it could be with your pendulum, it could be with water, it could be with wax. It doesn't have to be with tarot, because I feel like that you're gifted. And to be honest, I feel like people that are gifted can read anything. Some people just settle into certain things that they feel comfortable with. But I do feel like your gifts are opening up. Pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to the deja vu, because this is spirit talking to you.
Jen Phillips, do you see anything with my fiance?
Anything like what? Like, do you really want to know about the fiance? Like, that's
I'll pull for you, Jen. There's nothing negative here. Six of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Wands. There's literally nothing bad here.
I was gonna say, okay, that's good. I was fixing to exit left, but I was like, oh, that's good.
Yeah, like, so if you had to ask that question, I think you kind of need to look within and figure out like what are you questioning? What are your reservations on? And you need to have a conversation with him and address those things. But on his end, I'm not seeing nothing. I'm honestly not seeing nothing. Like, Queen of Wands underneath, the world under that. This man loves and adores you. So if you gotta ask this question and you feel something, it ain't coming from him. You gotta look within, babe.
I like that. He adore her.
He does.
That is good. We love that.
He got a brother or a cousin.
I mean, really, I ain't want to ask. I mean, I thought, we might need to let her work out the situation first. But
I'm not wasting no time. She could do that, but no, let me stop.
Would you say, look, bring the person on? Like, we want to meet this person. Because, I mean, it's hard to find people adoring. Come on. That's, I was a little worried. I'm glad that it was good, though. So let me see. Misha Walker. When will my financial situation change? Misha. What's going on? Three of Cups is on top of you. But we get some fear. So which means that you have options coming in, but there's this fear of which way do you want to go. Queen of Wands is on top of you, though, and typically that's a boss bitch. This is somebody that is walking in their energy, but they're scared. So why? Let's see when this money is going to come in. I see a lot of distractions in your card. And I do see coming to the end of the struggle, Queen of Swords is literally cutting away some things that are kind of holding you back. And then Nine of Cups is getting something that you prayed for, you wish for. So it looks like right after December going into January, there's a lot of things that are going to change for you. But I feel like that you're going to end up cutting some people away. And I also feel like that whatever these distractions are, there's more focus on a job or a money opportunity that is coming in for the new year. So the only thing that I see is watch your money for the holidays. But it looks like once you get past the holidays, there's an opportunity that comes in for more money.
Did you pull for Andrew Burnett?
I don't know. No, I didn't.
Okay. It says I'm waking up with bruises. Can you tell me what's going on? I am a medical professional, but I am a limited medical professional. Just, want to put that disclaimer in there. The cards that came out, I don't know if you're trying to get pregnant, but it could be that is a thing. But it also feels like it's something with your blood. You might just want to make like a doctor's appointment just to, have like a all around physical, all around checkup. But I feel from what these cards are saying, spirit, ancestors, somebody has been trying to reach out to you to be like, hey, you have a health thing going on within yourself and you've kind of been ignoring it and not putting it to the side. But the first two cards that came out was creation and unexpected. So I feel like there's like an unexpected pregnancy that you just weren't looking for, and it's kind of causing some kind of complications. So you just might want to make a doctor's appointment.
Oh, wow. Okay, that was deep.
Yeah.
Okay, so Simone, should I step away from Ifa permanently? No. Here's the thing. First thing that comes out for you is the shaman. And then we do have Vodou, Palo, Santeria, Ifa, and then mediumship. But then we have religious conflict, spiritual conflict on top of this. Part of the issue is that you're dealing with the wrong people. It's not the tradition that you should step away from. It's almost that you should get more discerning with the people that you're dealing with. You got a lot of shady people around you. And there's this thing of people using you for your power, like you're boosting people. So you have lineage to a lot of different things, and these people know it. But I get that it's the people that you're dealing with. And I 100% understand that, wanting to trust people in the community and being taken advantage of. But you're not using your discernment when it comes to these people. And I think it's because sometimes we get excited about wanting to belong to that family or to that group or to that organization. And we don't, we kind of, let go of these little red flags, because spirit is showing that they've been showing you a lot of red flags about a lot of things in your life, and you're just kind of running through the red flags. Like I think you think it's a game. You're picking them up as you go. Instead of going a different direction, you're like, oh, a red flag. Let's pick that up. Let's put this in the car. Spirit is very much talking to you, and they're saying that you're not listening to their advice until it's too late, which means that at some point you're missing the message, and then you go back and it's like, okay, what was the message? And they're like, look, come on, we showed you the red flag. It's not the tradition, it's the people. You need to be a little bit more discerning. It took me 5 years to find a mentor in Vodou before I walked this path. And even after that 5 years, I did not find the best mentor for me. And then I was back to the drawing board. And I think that's part of this path where people think, oh, I can just wake up one day and go into Ifa or Vodou or Santeria, and I'm going to be this big bad priest or whatever. And it just don't work that way. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of bumps and shit and mountains in this journey that you just have to navigate. And that's part of the journey. That's part of the path. So I think they're telling you to utilize spirit more. Don't so much believe in the physical person. Listen to the spirits. Where do I need to go? Who do I need to be with? Because people tell you anything for some money.
True.
They will. And that's anybody in a lot of these traditions. I've been taken advantage of. There have been multiple people have been taken advantage of for money. And you have to be really careful. And it's all the way across the board. It is all the way across the board. So no, you're supposed to be this path, but you need to kind of reevaluate your people.
John Royal, what's going to happen with E? E got options. I don't know if this is relationship-wise, business-wise, whatever, but E got options. E is showing up as the King of Wands, and everybody trying to get them some of E. So if you okay with a little competition, if you think you can, thug it out and, make it to that top 3 to make it to hopefully, the number 1 space, put the work in, do it. But outside of that, E got options, and E got a lot of them.
All right, let's see. Tara. Should I choose P or J? At first, I read that wrong. I thought you was asking me about a sandwich. I ain't even lying. I was hungry, I guess, because I love peanut butter and jelly. I do. I was like, I had to read that again because I was like, yeah, get you a P and J. But I got you now, babe. I got you. Got glasses on. I gotta go get my eyes checked. Glasses and still can't see shit. All right, so P, there's chemistry with P. There is feeling like, man, this might be something there, but I get deception with P. Something ain't what it is, and it looks like that you might need to ask some more questions. Let's look at J. How does Jay feel about Tara right now? How does Jay feel about Tara? Okay, so we might got a little lovey love going on with Jay. We got some romantic feelings. We got attractions, but we got red flags. So what's going on? Let's see. I kind of feel like Jay is maybe not focused fully on you. I feel like there's some romantic feelings, there's an attraction there, but I feel like that this person is still kind of keeping their options open. They love the sex. If there's a sexual connection, they love the sex. There's playfulness there, but it looks like that they may have some options going on. To be honest, P may seem like the better thing, but here you got free will with this. And it has to be what you feel like. Because I don't get that you're in love with either one of these people. So I think you have to be honest with yourself and be like, what do I really want? Because if you're not in love with them, and I'm not saying to date somebody, you need to be in love, but I just get that there's a decision between two people, and it's kind of like, well, if this one is better, I'll choose this one and I'll throw the other one away, and then vice versa. So it doesn't seem to me that you're committed to either one of them. If you were going to play games, it looked like Jay may give you some good dick. P may be somebody that you can go out with and have a good time with. But what are you looking for out of both these people? Because you're getting two different things from them.
Right.
I would probably, if you're trying to get your back blown out, I would go with Jay. But Jay is probably out here blowing everybody else back out too. So on that one, babe, you got to figure out what you want out of this. I don't see either one of these leading to marriage. So what do you want with this?
Backs being blown out sounds fun though.
Hey, I ain't mad. I'm living through people at this point. I am not mad.
Listen.
It's like, the hotel row. We could go deep into what did you used to say back in the days? I'm a hoe and I'm proud of it. I think that was your opening line, your tagline at one point.
Hoe is life.
Hoe is life, yeah. So
Hoe
hey, and they was talking about I was hoeing in Detroit. Now I wasn't hoeing, but if I was hoeing, there's nothing wrong with hoeing.
It really isn't nothing wrong with it. And
no.
if you was hoeing, I hope you was the best hoe that you could.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm an air sign. We don't skimp. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna be the best at it.
Listen.
But unfortunately, I'm not in my whole phase right now. I can't say if that's not gonna change though.
I need people to understand. You get you an air sign, you got somebody good. Like y'all be out here talking about the Guac 3000. We on a whole nother level. Like that was us 30 years ago. We surpassed that. So
damn.
Like y'all be sleeping on us air signs, and that's fine because we ain't losing sleep over y'all sleeping on us.
They do be sleeping on air signs. They all want them Scorpios and them nasty Sagittarius.
And listen, let me tell you, every time I hear, "Oh, a Scorpio this, a Scorpio that,"
I be wanting them Scorpios. They say the Scorpios be spitting on them and making alien noises and kind of shit. They love them Scorpio, them nasty ass Scorpios.
You spit on me, I'm going to jail.
Me too. That's an air sign thing. Do not spit on me. If you really want something to end, spit on me and that's it. You will never talk to me again in life.
You ain't gonna talk to nobody. You're not gonna have a tongue. You're not gonna have a sebaceous gland. You know.
Yes. And I've had people say, no, air signs like that shit. No, the air signs y'all fucking with, I don't know what else is going on in their chart. Air signs do not like to be spit on, y'all.
That clearly, that person was an air sign in the moon or an air sign in
Something else was going on.
something stupid.
Something
No,
else is going on. Yeah, don't
no.
spit on me.
Do not spit on. Do not spit on me. I don't care how much of a hoe I am. Do not spit on me.
Anthony, why? Why did we just go down the rabbit hole? We got triggered.
Listen.
We got triggered.
I need a cigarette and I don't smoke. Don't spit on me.
I can't breathe. Oh God. I don't know about you. I'm gonna forever be single. Whew.
Honey, I'm ready to cry. Like, don't spit on me. Like, who are you to be spitting on people? Let alone me.
Can you imagine the people that just clicked in on this part?
Listen.
Y'all go to the Scorpios and the Sagittarius. They like to spit.
Yeah, honey, because clearly it's enough of them out there going around.
Yes, yes. Look, I'm gonna have them in my inbox talking about, you know, that wasn't right.
It wasn't wrong either. So.
Oh God. Oh, Anthony, pick a
name. I got Fletcher Lakeisha. She said, will me and my second baby daddy ever get on the same page for the baby?
Okay, wait a minute. Say that again.
Fletcher Lakeisha, will me and my second baby daddy ever get on the same page for the baby?
Okay, all right. I definitely heard that wrong. All right.
What did you hear? Wait a minute.
I heard something about the baby daddy, and I thought she was saying that she was dealing with two of them with the baby, like she was pregnant. She didn't know which one.
Mm-hmm.
So I was confused, but she dealing with the second one.
Yes.
I was thinking it was a poly thing going on. I was confused. I'm good now, though. All I got to do is find the name.
We done went from spitting to polyamorous. Oh,
hey, you know.
I love going live on Fridays.
I'm glad you're here. I ain't even lying. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you for having me. From what I see, though, you for Lakeisha, yes, but he has to go through. He has to go through a loss. It's somebody that he is like speaking with or talking to him that is very much keeping him at odds with you, and he has to lose that person because that person doesn't want to see him happy. That person doesn't want to see him be there for y'all baby. So divine timing is here on top of this. Psychic development, death perception, literally something is going to come in to remove that person away from him. And once that person is removed from him, they're like a parasite. Like they're literally just spewing nastiness into him, and it's coming at you because of whatever they're saying is targeted at you, not even the baby. And they're lying on you. So once he goes through that and, you know, removes that person, y'all will be good. So I just say keep focusing on what you're focusing on, which is that baby and, you know, your other babies or whatever like that. And he'll come around eventually. If he don't, that's on him. Don't even worry about it.
All right. Let's see. Miss Allison. The first thing that I got is you got to let go of negative thoughts. Because it's kind of like they're overtaken. Like it's not going to get better. I'm not going to heal. I'm not going to have what I need. And spirit is like, that's not true. But if you keep manifesting that, you're going to have that energy on top of you. I am getting something with increase that is coming in. So I do feel like that there's some financial blessing that is about to come your way. There's a resolution. If you've been waiting on some type of money to come in, it looks like that there's going to be some money that comes in. Now, if you're waiting for something to heal, especially if this is about losing weight, circulation, and things like that, there's going to be a major change that comes in a cooler weather for you. But spirit is saying that you need to break old habits because there's something that's going on with your body, stress wise, or something that you're calling back in. And this could be anxiety, this could be stress. But it's like you need to break these habits, you need to break some negative thinking. You have some positive things that are coming in, and I do see you struggling with trust. This could be trusting yourself. This could also be trusting people around you, but I feel like you've been through a lot. So it may take you a while to get back to where you feel like I can trust myself or I can trust people around me. I feel like that right now your focus needs to be on healing, and not just the physical, but also the mental and the spiritual for you.
Astral Brown. What is my ex intentions with me? Well, they're clearly an ex for a reason. But let's see what we got. One, Venus is in retrograde. Understand that's going to be a lot of exes and potential exes and one night stands and whatever, trying to come back and see what's what. Specifically, all I can see here is whoever this ex is. Like, I can't tell if you're a woman or whatever. I can't see it that good on my phone, but whoever this is trying to trap you with a baby. That's their intention. They'll want to trap you with a baby because they think if they trap you with a baby, nobody else is going to want you, and they're trying to disrupt your peace. So, again, an X is an X for a reason. We are in Venus retrograde. Mercury goes retrograde at the end of the month. Don't let, like Mambo say, these Fulios and Fuliettes come back around and spin the block one more time. You've learned the lesson. Keep it pushing. Ain't no what intentions. There's nothing. Now, if this person want to take you out and spend some money on you, listen, I'm all for that. But don't go to bed with this person because this person is severe ulterior motives.
Damn. How's somebody gonna try to put a whole baby in somebody?
A whole in 2023.
Damn. Can't trust nobody nowadays. Can't even be a hoe properly because somebody gonna try to put a baby in you.
Trying to put a baby in you
to make you right.
To keep you off. No. Because a real hoe gonna put that baby on their shoulder and still get it popping. So.
Ooh, I'm glad I'm old. I ain't got to worry about none of that shit.
You are not old.
I mean, well, I'm old enough not to be worried about no babies being put inside of me. They might try to drop one off over here and give me the babysit. They ain't gonna be putting nothing.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared.
Oh God. Lord have mercy. He said, give it somebody a whole goddamn baby. I can't believe
it. Don't come trying to get me pregnant.
Let's see. Miss Lisa Harris. Yes, there is a relocation, but I feel obstacles on top of it. So I think you need to strategize because I'm seeing that there's a big move that's coming, but Spirit is saying there's some things that need to be worked out. If they're not worked out, then you're going to have a lot of bumps and obstacles with this relocation. And it's kind of going to, irritate you and frustrate you with this. So I will say that if you are planning on moving, I get the money part needs to be worked out right. I feel like that you need to strategize how you're going to do this. Don't just willy-nilly get up and move. Looks like that you're really going to have to put some planning into it.
Ginger Terrell, should I worry about GD's friendship with B? No and yes. One more. King of Cups. If whichever one you are in the relationship with, that person is solid. It is the other person on the outside. So you got the Eight of Swords here, Seven of Swords, King of Cups. So I feel like whoever you are with, they're solid, they're good. But that outside person, the friend, they definitely got, feelings or whatever, and they haven't let that person know. So you shouldn't be worried on the person that you are with's part. But the other person definitely is being real conniving and sneaky. I hope that made sense.
All right, let's see, Charlene. So the first thing that I get, Spirit is saying you're self-sabotaging. I kind of hear somebody kind of saying you got to get your shit together. Now, this is a woman on the other side, so this could be a grandmother, or aunt, or a mother. I think somebody is trying to give you some tough love on the other side, because I keep getting wake up call, which means that you may be hitting some type of brick wall, and they're like, look, it's time to get something together. For you, I'm also getting to, you've been avoiding something that needs to be handled. And this could be that you don't want the conflict of it. This could be a conversation that needs to be had. This could be something that you need to follow through on it. But I get that the ancestors and spirits are saying that it needs to happen. I'm also getting to watch out with people crossing boundaries, pushing your boundaries. They may be pushing you to assert yourself a little bit. And it may be that you've been too nice to people. But I am getting something with self-sabotage. Stop doing yourself in. There's something that you need to kind of push through.
Can you see the questions on YouTube?
I'm only getting like 2 or 3 people every now and then. And I don't know if that's, are you seeing, because I feel so bad about YouTube, because I feel like that people are like, you never read YouTube, but it's only giving like 2 or 3 people. And most of it is just like, hey, how you doing? Not even a question.
Yeah.
Are you seeing any on your side?
Like I can see like a few starting to come through. Like my cousin just texted me and was saying like, answer my question on YouTube. I don't see it.
Oh, see, I'm not seeing. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard and YouTube, and I keep saying that I might end up needing to do it separately, because I don't want them to feel like they're not being seen, but they really aren't being seen.
Yeah.
But I'm not seeing any YouTube on my side.
Oh, she said you got to switch to live chat. Listen, honey, I love
We
you.
are on. Oh, you know what though? We're on comments, so she might be right. She might be right. How do you switch to live chat on StreamYard?
I'm waiting.
Okay. I guess I might have to figure this out.
Yeah, she hasn't wrote me. She wrote me her question, but she didn't say how to switch to live questions.
I might just have my laptop and an iPad next time and do Facebook and then YouTube and do live chat on YouTube, because I'm not seeing it with StreamYard.
Let me answer her question for her really quickly. I don't know why she asked me questions. She's another one, gifted, pulls cards, all of that stuff there. She need to be. Oh, she said she don't know nothing about StreamYard. She said there's just a top chat option on YouTube to like pull it through, but she's not.
Yeah. Typically on YouTube, you can do live chat and see everything, but I think StreamYard, for some reason, it's not coming through. And it could be too, Facebook is so busy.
True.
Like, Facebook for me is more interactive, and they're just, the questions are coming in faster with Facebook. Yeah. We'll figure it out, because I don't like my YouTube people feeling like they're not seeing.
But to answer your question, cousin Candace, you said when will you be in when will you enter your next relationship? From what I'm getting here, the cards are basically saying there's no need to rush it. Like, you got a lot of stuff that you got going on. You got a lot of stuff that you want to achieve, a lot of stuff you want to do. Focus on that. The person will come when they're supposed to come. You do have the Page of Swords here. Five of Swords, Seven of Wands, 10 of Wands. So I think right now what they're saying is you have a lot that you are doing, a lot that is going on, and in all this stuff here, you really don't even have time for a relationship. So once you clear your plate, then, you know, and have the space for that person will come in. You'll find that person.
All righty, let's see. Did you do Anne? Do you see a romance with Jay?
I did not.
All right, so how does Jay feel about Anne right now? And what does he want, Spirit? How does Jay feel about Anne? And what does he want? Let's see. So we get attraction. And I'm getting definitely that there's some type of flirtation, but we get red flags on top of him. I see flirtation. I see playfulness. I definitely see passion and chemistry. But I feel like that there's something else in the background that's going on with Jay. I do see right now that his focus seems to be more on money. So with the attraction and chemistry, if you wanted a romance with him, it looks like you could have it. But I feel like that there's something from the past that he hasn't completely closed the door on. So if you are going to get involved with him, I think you need to do a little bit more talking and figure out what's going on in the background. Because I see flirtation and I see playfulness, but I don't see him moving forward quickly, which makes me think that maybe he's trying to end something or figure out, does he want to go in this direction with you? But the attraction and chemistry is there. But you know, it don't take much. If you offer a man some ass or some booty, he gonna take it.
Gonna take it.
Even if he don't want it, he gonna take it.
Even if he don't want it.
Mm-hmm. Hell, you got some women out there like that now too.
I ain't mad at it.
Mm-mm.
I ain't mad at it at all. You offering it, thank you.
Hey.
I wasn't looking for it, but I appreciate
it. What you say? I wasn't looking for it, but if you want to give it to me, I'm gonna take it.
Listen, closed mouth don't get fed.
You know, it remind me of y'all when I first started massaging. These men used to be so nasty, so nasty. Like they all of a sudden you would see the sheet go up like a triangle, and it was because they were rising to the moment. And sometimes I would leave out the room and they would work themselves up so that when I came back in the room, the tent was already formed. And I would be like, what is you doing? And they would be like, it just came up by itself. Like, I don't know how that happened. And it just always used to make me wonder, like, if I was in a whole phase back at that time, the amount of penises that I could have jumped on with complete permission, y'all. Complete permission. And they still were going to pay for the massage. That's the crazy thing to me. I missed a whole fucking opportunity.
What do you mean they were still going to? They better had still paid.
Yeah, they were still going to have to pay. But I used to get on them all the time. I used to be slapping their tents down. Like, put that shit down. I used to be, for all the men out there that I slapped your penis, I ain't going to lie and say I'm sorry. I was about to lie. I wasn't sorry.
And
I
if they're Scorpio and Sagittarius, they damn sure know that you ain't sorry.
Yeah, Spirit won't even let me lie no more. I was about to lie, and they was like, "Nah, you ain't sorry about what you did."
Honey, they was waiting for you to put a little spit shine on it. And that's sad.
Yeah, they was, but they were, But I was backhanding them back in the day. Pew! I was backhanding them. And a penis deflates so quickly when it's backhanded. It just go, yeah. It's just it's non-existent at that point.
Not these penises today.
You don't think so? I've been out the game for a while with these different penises now.
These new age penises are real different. They're different.
Anthony, no. What the new age penis is doing?
You backhand a new age penis, you liable to be in a 3-day contract like Ursula did Ariel. No.
What the fuck? Is it because they taking drugs? Is it the new drugs?
All the above. I don't care. I don't know. I just listen.
Not the breath, Anthony. Not the deep breath.
Listen. This is why I'm single and ready to mingle, because you just be like, no. And they be like, but yeah. I'm like, but no. And they be like, Just touch it. No, like, what are you talking about? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh my God. Am I really ready to get back out there? I'm kind of getting scared now.
Nah, don't be scared. Because, I mean, you know how to, like, you know, protect yourself. But some of these penises, you just be like, who are you? Like, I don't get it.
Anthony, I swear to God. I can't no more with you. I can't. My stomach is hurting. Oh my God. And not the deep breath. Like, it was such a dramatic moment. Like,
Like, it's, you just be like, I'm very much like aware, like, I am in this phase of my life where, like, people are, for whatever reason, like, way more attracted to me than usual. And I'm not used to that because I'm very blind when it comes to someone liking me, having feelings for me. Like, so, like, I'm the type of person, I say it all the time. Like, you have to come up to me, slap me in my face, and be like, I like you, I want to take you on a date. Because I really just, I'm not thinking about it.
are you
But
Aquarius?
yeah, like, I literally, like, even when I'm saying to myself, like, I want to go on a date, like, someone could literally be standing next to me and be flirting with me. I'm just, fuck is your problem? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, oblivious. So it's just one of those things to where, like, once you give somebody a chance, especially in my case, it's just like, nah, it's not really wrong with you. Like, just maybe that's why I was ignoring you. But then again, I don't know. Like, it's just, it's weird.
You know, air energy needs stimulation mentally
Yes.
to stick
Yes.
around. Like, we'll take the sexual part of it 100%, but to keep an air sign, they have to be stimulated mentally, which means that you might have to talk about a lot of shit you don't want to talk about because that might be what stimulates the air sign.
And the crazy part about that is if you find someone who does like to talk about stuff, but it's nothing that you want to talk about, it's not going to matter.
Yeah, you're not stimulated. That's crazy, but it's true. It is true. Mm-mm-mm.
Well, I pulled for Remy Gray. Remy said, "What is in the cards for Juan and I?" Um, you got really good energy here. I feel like one of y'all have come out of, like, a really tough situation, and basically take it slow. Like, whatever is going on with you and Juan has the potential to develop into something really, really beautiful, really, really amazing. Something that's very honest, something that's very truthful. Just take your time with it. Don't rush it. Don't try to overthink it. Just take it day by day. Be there, you know, for Juan. Hopefully Juan will be there for you. Just let it develop very, very naturally. It's, as long as y'all do that, y'all will be fine.
All right, let's see. Debbie, Hannah, what do you see going on with my relationship? It's hot to cold. So here's the thing. I'm getting unrequited love, and I'm getting that there's a new person that's entered into the arena. So I think the person that you're with is confused about what they want, because I feel like that there's more people in this relationship that need to be. We got to pull away. Somebody's feeling trapped. We got somebody, like, I'm going around and around in circles. We doing the same stuff over and over. So this could just be relationship boredom. But this could be somebody is like, I'm bored with what's going on. I'm looking into a new direction because we got new love that comes in. And we got deception on top of this new love, which means somebody is not telling the other person that a third party has walked into this. But then we get reconciliation, where it's like, I want to go back into my relationship. So this is hot and cold. I want to be with you. I don't want to be with you. I want to be with you. I don't want to be with you. It is showing that there's going to be some heart-to-heart conversation, but there's red flags with deception. So probably need to talk to your partner and be like, okay, what's up? You seeing somebody else? You don't want to be in this? Do we need to work on this? Because it looks, whatever started it is boredom. We're doing the same thing over and over again. So this person is like, why am I putting energy into something when I know what the outcome is going to be? It's like going on the same date every Friday. We know we're going to see the movie. We know we're going to order popcorn. We know when we go back home, we're going to have sex this way. We know you're going to take a shower and then you're going to turn off and go to sleep. And you do that every week. That's boring. So somebody's not saying that, but they're looking at the outside like, okay, how can I bring some fun in? And when they do that, they pull away from you. And that's why you get in that hot and cold. So you need to talk to that partner, figure out what it is they want.
I'm going to tell you what they want. Y'all going to go to the movies. Y'all going to order the large popcorn. You're going to cut a hole in the bottom of the large popcorn. Figure the rest out.
Oh, and if you order extra butter on the popcorn,
boom,
I see that working.
Boom.
Okay, we need to do a Friday night with erotic readings and advice. That's going to be the next thing. We're going to do erotic readings and these little, you know, I've been out the game for a while, so I'm going to let you do most of the talking so that we can get educated.
That's fine. I'm going to come on here with my nipple clamps on.
Oh, all right.
I don't
you
have
cannot back out of this.
That was a lie. I don't have nipple clamps.
I knew you was going to say it was a lie. I was going to say you cannot back out. I want you to order some nipple clamps. You can't back out now. Y'all, I ain't letting him back out. He don't open mouth, inserted foot. We want some nipple clamps with some rainbows or some unicorns or something on them. That's the way we doing this.
Not the nipple clamps gotta be gay nipple clamps.
I saw some cute ones with some light up unicorns, and you know what? I might order them bitches for you.
Not the unicorn horn lights up. I'm done.
Yes.
I can't.
You should have thought about that.
I should have thought about it.
Oh my God, y'all. Look, we go into hour 30 minutes. Let's go ahead and end this up. But I want you to tell them how they can get a hold of you.
Again, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at Thee Heaux Tarot. I even have a YouTube. I'm gonna start back to doing like my videos and posting them. So just give me some time, give me some energy, and I'll figure it out. But again, basically all across social media. Even if you want to email me at theheauxtarot@gmail.com, hit me up. My prices are on my Facebook page. If you want a reading, and we can just go from there. Let me know what's available for y'all, and I'll let you know if I'm available or not.
All right. Now, I'm serious. We're doing erotic readings next time.
Well, I don't have a problem with that. I also reached out to a certain somebody. They know who they are. They watching. I'm very interested in doing like a spirit and sip. Like be on here, we have a little cocktail, and we just be going back and forth, talking about different stuff, but pulling for the people if they want questions answered too.
I'm for it. All you got to do is let me know when you want to do it, and I'll put it on the calendar. You always got a place on my page.
I appreciate and love you for that.
I love you. I definitely love you. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Y'all definitely reach out if you loved his energy. If you want more readings with him, go to his page, book him up. We'll see y'all, maybe in a few weeks where we'll do some erotic readings, or we'll even talk about what he was saying, where we just come on and just, sip cocktails and shoot the breeze and everything. Mm-hmm. I love it. So we'll plan it. We'll plan it up. All right.
All right. Not a problem.
All right, y'all. Good night. Have a good weekend.
Good night, everybody.